Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Dory, and today we are back with some more Magick SMP. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? So last time I showed you guys these really cool little lamps that I have, and I absolutely love and adore them. I'm recording this right after because we're gonna make the kitchen slash dining room area and like a living room area now in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. And that's what's basically just gonna be like all like interior design. I haven't put these down yet. I also need to come over here and get like all this stuff. I never put the chicken down either, like I should have. But whatever, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Doesn't matter that much. Not the end of the world. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the fridge. So I think what I want for the kitchen area is I want acacia wood. I don't know. I feel like an acacia wood kitchen area might look nice to give it like a pop of color. Maybe acacia. I just want to go get acacia wood just so I can have it. Like, no matter what. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep, and then we're gonna go jump on shrimp and run on over to a savanna biome to get acacia wood. Hello, shrimp. I hope you enjoy your area in here. Come on, you can get out and over. Which way? I think we can go around this way. Or maybe we should just go straight. We're just gonna go straight this way, even if we have to go through the water a little bit. Ooh, I need to go get a lead. I don't have a lead with me, and that is a bad no-no. If I have my shears, I can just break these leaves already. Let's just break them by hand. It's not that big of a deal, except I can never get through right here, so I need to break these leaves. Oh my gosh, this is why we need a lead. Shrimp, like, wandered off so quickly. Like, that was insane. Okay, so here's our lead. We're just riding shrimp on through our house. Not a big deal. And now let's head off to the acacia biome. Or the savanna biome. It's not acacia, it's just a savanna. So we are here at the savanna biome. It's actually really close to my house. It took like no time at all to get over here. And we're just gonna cut down a few trees. And then we're gonna head back home. Okay, we cut down a few trees. We got a sapling. Let's go ahead and ride on home. Before we get completely home, let's collect these red poppies. Because I don't have very much red poppies or red dye, and I seem to be using it quite a bit. And just like that, we are back home. That was like no problem at all. That took so little time. We have some acacia wood to use as we please. And I honestly like the acacia wood. I know a lot of people don't, but I do, so yeah. So the first thing that I'm going to start building is the fridge. So for the fridge, what I'm going to use is I'm going to need a dispenser, which I don't know if I have the recipe to yet. Hopefully I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the recipe for the dispenser because apparently I don't know how to craft a dispenser yet. And I don't know how to just craft it off the top of my head either. Okay, so we need a bow, redstone, and we need cobble. So I think it has to be a new bow, so I can't really use any of those, unfortunately. But what we're gonna do is we need 3 dispensers. So we're gonna need that. We're going to need the redstone, and then we're gonna need 3 bows. I do have enough string to make that. Okay, cool. So here are the 3 bows, and now we can craft everything. So here is 1 dispenser, 2 dispenser, and 3 dispenser. So I think this will work. I don't know for sure. We're also gonna need another flint and steel, and you guys will see what I'm doing in a second if you're really confused why I need a flint and steel with dispensers. Actually, I'm just gonna test it really quick to make sure that it works. So I tested it and it does work. We just still need another flint and steel. So where is my gravel? Here it is. I would like 1 flint, please. And 1 iron, please. And now we have a flint and steel. We also are going to need a button or 2. And we also are going to need 2 furnaces. And now let's go up here and start building stuff. I don't have everything quite yet, but we can at least start. So I think what I want to do for the kitchen is I want to make it elevated. So we're going to make it raised by 1 level. And since we have these windows here, I'm going to pull this out a little bit and then pull it back in. There we go. And then we're going to use diorite and andesite probably for our kitchen. So we're going to use polished andesite and polished diorite to make the classic checkerboard pattern that basically everyone has always used for their kitchens. Please, shrimp, do not go into the nether. Pretty please. That would be amazing. Okay, so we're missing one block, but we're just gonna pretend like we're not for the time being. I will fix that in a little bit. But here is our little kitchen area. I think it looks pretty great. So now we're gonna put down a crafting table really quick just because I need one. Okay, and then right here I'm actually gonna have a wall. So that way we can put kitchen stuff against this wall as well and it won't look that odd. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're gonna put the dispensers faced up like this. And we are going to put the flint and steel in both of these. And then, which is just gonna be the most popped out part, is we are gonna put the furnaces right here. And we're going to put the buttons on the furnaces. Let me see. What does it look like? That actually fits perfectly. So when you push this, it looks like there's little burners. And then we can make sure to kind of like hide it as well. Okay, maybe we won't have little burners. Maybe we'll move this to a different wall. Because I just kind of burned down parts of my house. Whoops. Let's move this to this wall. See, that's why we have this wall over here. So that way Dory can do flammable things and not burn down his house. Okay, is there still fire? There is. Okay. Okie dokie. Please don't burn down my house. I think we're gonna burn down our house in this episode because Dory is a dork and doesn't know how fire works. Ugh. I don't feel like rebuilding all of this. Ah! So, note to self, if you guys are gonna make this, do not do it on a wooden portion of your house, like I just did, please. It's a very, very bad idea, because this is why it's a bad idea. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so stupid right now. We might have to finish the kitchen in the next episode. Ow, fire! No, I can't reach that height. Dang it. Okay. Well, good news, we got the fire out. Bad news, yeah. So I didn't completely build this back up, but I built it up enough to where we can finish working on our kitchen. So let's go ahead and put our dispensers down again in a safer place. And then let's go ahead and put down our furnace. And then we can put our buttons on it. And then make sure that there's nothing flammable above it. So to make sure there's nothing flammable above it, we're going to make some quartz blocks. And then we're going to make some quartz stairs. So it'll look like a hood. A very unflammable hood. So now, when you press it, it'll look much nicer. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we just did that. Well, of course I did. It's me. But you know. So I don't know what to put on top of it. I was watching a tutorial and I forgot what he put on top of it. But we can put, I think you just put like pressure plates on top. So let's go get some pressure plates and do that. We have plenty of pressure plates to put down, so no worries there, that's for sure. So now we can simply turn it on like that. Or we can go ahead and throw a food item, like say we wanted toast one day, we can do that. And it should work. Maybe not. Hello, it's a pressure plate. Why isn't it working? Okay, never mind. So you do actually have to turn it on. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that's really cool. It's a cool little thing that we got going there. And then, okay, so now let's work on something slightly less dangerous called a fridge. So what we're going to do for counters is I'm actually just going to use stone slabs for counters because they're less flammable. So we're going to have a double door fridge. I think we're going to only have like one that actually dispenses things. So again, we can have a dispenser and then we need to go get iron doors. So here is going to be our fridge. I might eventually make all of this dispensers so that way it just looks a little bit better. Might also just make all this iron, but that's going to be our fridge. And what we're going to do is normally I'd put a button right here, which I still probably should. I think I'm just going to do that. We're going to go get a button a little bit and put it right there. And then right here we are going to have a sink, which I should have just made when I was down there. So let's go back down and get our sink materials. So what you're going to need for a sink is a cauldron, and you're going to need a nice little tripwire for the little faucet, and then you're going to need a bucket of water, which I already happen to have. So we're going to put the sink right here, and then we're going to put, the cauldron's going to go right there, and we're going to put the tripwire right here, and then we can put in the bucket of water. And there we go, we have a fancy schmancy sink. So here's our fridge, sink, furnace, all of the good stuff. And now we're gonna see how we can make like maybe like cabinets or something. I don't really know how we're gonna do that quite yet, but we'll figure it out. So I think having some glowstone in here as like some little yellow accent pieces never hurt anyone, and it also gives a lot more light out. So there we go with that. So now we're gonna put chests to act as like cabinets, which they don't look exactly like cabinets, but we can imagine that they do. And I think that that is going to be our kitchen, because I think that looks good for our kitchen. What do you guys think? We'll have to fix the roof, but just pretend like that's not a problem right now. Whoops! Totally did not mean, and we'll just burn down these. It does not look like it. Good. So there's our little kitchen area. This is all I'm gonna do for this episode, just because we burnt down our house and that took a little bit to fix. And we didn't even get to fix the entire thing. Let's actually go ahead and fix that rest of that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. So if you guys enjoyed watching me burn down my house, which we are gonna go ahead and fix really quickly, well, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go run back over here really quick to end off the video with a nice looking kitchen. And I will see you guys all next time on my channel. So yep, bye!